go over this real quick. And I want to give my whole take on Jordan Neely because I haven't talked about this yet. Basically, okay, I'll start with this. People are really upset and they're protesting in New York City. This is why I left. Then we'll see why they're protesting. No justice, no peace. So it's another George Floyd thing. A bunch of broke idiots that just want to get off work and feel like they're doing something are blocking the trains. So no matter what happened, this isn't doing anything productive. You know who you're preventing from using the train? Other brokies like you. The politicians or whoever you want to get the attention of, they're in giant Escalades. They're in Suburbans on 42nd Street. They're not using this. It's so stupid to even disrupt people from being able to use transportation, but at least think a little bit. Who do you think is on this train? Speed it up. Nope. What if there was a shock on the thing? Zzz, zzz, no justice. No justice. Why are they like? The thing is, they really think they're accomplishing something. So if you don't know, Jordan Neely was this dude here, some dude who got choked out on a train for disrupting, and then he died, right? So people are really upset about this. He got choked out, and then he dies. Probably like went overboard a little bit, but we don't know the context of anything, but there's all these protests going on right now. Bottom line, should this have happened? Probably not. Was it too much resistance? Yes. But do you know how many people get murdered in New York City every single day? The hypocrisy of BLM and all these liberals. Chat, why do they not protest when 15-year-olds in the Bronx commit drills on each other's blocks and kids die? When black people shoot each other, everyone's silent. Everyone's quiet. When black kids kill each other right now in the Bronx, a couple black people just died in the Bronx from drill music, from this gang violence. No one cares. The liberals do not care. They don't use that video. It's a system of oppression. One homeless black guy dies on a train and they jump in the tracks. Look what they're doing right now. Jordan Neely. Look, everyone just, and then this is Jordan Neely, right? This is the guy.
Don't let it slip away. Tell me you walked out that door. Tell me what you're waiting for.
Oh, I didn't know that his weenie was out, but fuck that. Yo, bro. Okay. I don't know. Okay. But stuff like this happens. This black dude, I don't want to show this video. My bad for showing that. This guy will kill. I don't want to show the video, but basically in this video here, there's a black dude, there's a white homeless guy sitting down, just executes him in broad daylight. Boom. Dead in the street. No protests. No one cares. The left loves the story that white systematic oppression is the reason why everything is bad in the world. They think that white people are in control. So when they see a white guy kill a black person, they lose their entire minds. Because not only does it validate their worldview of them being victims, but then they get to go and protest and feel like they're doing something by causing mayhem and destruction over one video. But the selective viewing, when they see there's a video like this, I don't want to show it because it's pretty graphic. Black guy, white homeless guy. Black guy assassinates him in the street. There's zero protests. And so this is the narrative they're trying to push. This guy's taking shits in the train, but it's like, also look at him. He cosplayed as Michael Jackson. Okay. And George Floyd was a meth head, taking fentanyl, was an armed burglar. These aren't good citizens. I'm not going to say that they're bad people, but they weren't contributing good things to society. George Floyd was an armed burglar, drug addict. This dude was taking shits in the train station and we just saw it, like clearly making the shit stink. This is the train in Japan, a civilized society with low immigration.
Tokyo Station.
Look at that line. This is something that will never be seen in New York City or America. Look at how they're dressed. Look at how they treat each other. Look how nobody's scared. Look how there's no trash on the floor. Look, everybody dressed conservatively, everybody respectful, everything clean. And so I want to watch this one more thing, and then I'm going to make my controversial take, which I guess some of you can guess what it is, but all this.
If you travel in Japan, it's highly
Shut up. All this mayhem because one homeless guy died on the train. They are lynching us. No, they're not. you know who lynches black people more than any other race? Genuinely, like, you realize how stupid that narrative is? Black people kill each other more than any other race in America. I understand that victim complex of this white oppression. They're lynching us. One homeless guy died on a train. I'm a victim. Black kill each other more than any other race. And nobody cares when that happens. There's zero protests. There's no reform. No one really even talks about it. It's just this uncomfortable reality. We all know, but you can't say it because it sounds racist. I'm gonna say it. Black people kill each other more than any other race, by far.
They lynching us out here, bro.
They lynching us out here, bro.
They are lynching us out here, bro. They are lynching us out here. They lynching us out here, bro.
But I gotta get to work. What do you want me to do? Scream with a megaphone?
Jordan Neely was from my hood, bro. I know the nigga personally. He's from my hood.
Bro, niggas, you don't have to explain to niggas, my nigga. Fuck it.
They're just heated. This is why you need to get out of liberal cities immediately, because you get sucked in with this nothing. You know what's gonna happen, really? There's gonna be probably a week more of these protests. Then everything's gonna go back to the way it was. People are gonna forget about this, and everybody who involved themselves in these protests, they're gonna be equally, if not more broke than they were before they showed up. Nothing will change. You were just gonna have more outrage in your body, and you're gonna still be poor.
Don't explain to niggas, my nigga.
NYPD, they're saying NYPD sucked my dick. They didn't do anything wrong. That had nothing to do with that video on the train. That was like an ex-military guy.
Watch out, bro. Stay back. Move back, please. Stay back. We gotta keep you back, Phil. We gotta keep you back.
It's just broke people doing broke people things, and all the people that you should get the attention of if you actually want change, they're just there in a suburb. Oh, look at these brokies looking down from their office windows on the top floors in Midtown. Here's the truth. You just saw that video in Japan, right? There's this idea that liberals have that white supremacy is what's wrong with everything. Japan, for example, has Japanese supremacy, and the country runs smoothly. People are respectful. We saw the video on the train. They have nice clothes on. There's no trash. There's certainly nobody dying. There's nobody pooping in the trains. There's not anybody even playing loud music on the trains. Japanese supremacy. They don't like immigration. They keep things to themselves. The left in America has this idea that white supremacy is bad. I'm a minority, and a country that was built by white people, by white supremacy, if it changes from that, there's going to be absolute mayhem. If you destroy the ethnic majority, if you destroy the ethnicity that created the country, you destroy the essence of it. So that would mean that I'm operating in a country where I stay as a minority, but that is a better alternative than uprooting everything, saying dismantle the patriarchy, dismantle white supremacy, abolish the police, uproot everything, destroy the government, and create some communist, LGBT, multicolored, whatever nonsense that they think would be better. It won't. It won't be better. That's not any self-hatred, because if you talk about the number one rebuttal from the left would be like, oh, you hate yourself. No, I understand that. Is it really bad to have a white majority power in the West if it was created that way? Why do we have this idea that that's so bad? What the bigger lie is, and the people with the most amount of money, they like this fighting between whites and blacks. They enjoy it. It keeps us always divided, keeps us always controlled. There's a certain protected group that makes up 1.7% of the world's population, and they make up over 40% of America's billionaires. You know what group I'm talking about. I'm not going to name it. They make up 1.7% of the global population, and they are over 40% of the billionaires. Whereas the white supremacy group, the white majority, they make up about 35% of America's billionaires. But they're the ethnic majority. There's this idea of white supremacy. Then why is that protected group, why do they have more wealth and power than the white supremacy that the left keeps talking about? Why is Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, why is he not here right now? Why is he traveling to Israel signing laws about hate speech, preventing you from questioning who runs the media? Why is it hate speech now to question who runs the banks? That is in the new anti-Semitism law and the new hate speech law that he was just signing over in Israel. He's signing laws for Florida in Israel. Why? People are being loud outside. I'm like, they got me. That's the bigger issue. They have a lot of you distracted. They're 1.7% of America. Oh, good fact check, Wata. You're right. I got that stat wrong. They're 1.7% of America's population and 0.2% of the world population. Something's up. If you really want to talk about who controls everything and you're here yelling, fuck the police, look a little deeper. Look at where the money goes.
Why are you using force to remove her?
Look how many bots are still wearing masks here too.
Why are you touching her? Why are you touching her? That's exactly how the
This guy just wants to fight people. He doesn't even care what's going on. He's literally just lost any sense of a human. He's barking like a dog. These shrieking women, barking dogs, retards, straight up retards. But this is going to continue to happen for that's why you just need to get out of liberal cities.
That's it.
Your job?